A lot of individuals will swipe and see a photo and be like, oh, look at that. And then once they meet that individual, you'd be like, when was that photo taken? When you was in high school? So make sure you put up a present photo of yourself, all right? Be transparent. Welcome to the very first episode of Love and Focus, your healthy relationship guide. I'm Mel, your host, and today we are going to be talking about 4 popular dating sites and why they're so popular. And I'm going to be reading a letter from one of our viewers who's interested in trying to navigate this whole dating app and how they can be successful when trying to find true love. I'm also going to be reading some of your juicy weekly horoscopes. I'm also going to be giving you some valuable insights and my final thoughts coming up. In 2024, several dating apps are making waves. I'm going to touch on a few of them, and I am going to be reading my notes. I don't want to leave anything out because I want you guys to get all of the information that you need if you're trying to discover which dating app is best for you. So we're going to start with number 1, which is Hinge. Now, Hinge is actually known for its thoughtful questions and beautiful profiles, and is a great choice for those seeking meaningful connections rather than casual encounters, okay? Hinge prompts users to answer engaging questions, allowing for more personalized profiles. It also provides curated matches based on a shared interest and preferences. I think that app is awesome because it allows you to actually get personal with the individual that you're trying to match with. It's not one of those dating sites where you see it and then you just swipe left and you don't even know anything about that individual. It personalizes your profiles and it allows you to be more compatible with the partner that they match you up with by asking those really important questions. Second, we're going to be talking about eHarmony. Now, I know everybody heard about eHarmony, right? So eHarmony is ideal for those long-term relationships, and it matches you based on compatibility as well. So I know a lot of us heard about eHarmony and some of the do's and don'ts, but let me tell you what some of the features are that I find to be very intriguing. So users complete a detailed questionnaire to match with compatibility partners. Of course, eHarmony encourages deliberate connections, emphasizing quality over quantity, and it's a paid service which filters out the users that are really not serious about dating and being on dating apps. We all know that it's not easy being on a dating app because we don't know what we're going to get. But eHarmony allows you to actually be paired with somebody that you're compatible with through those questionnaires. So I think that that's a really good one right there. The next one, Silver Singles, and that one is geared toward individuals who are over 50. That's why they call Silver Singles, okay? So anybody that's over 50 that's looking for love, I suggest you go to Silver Singles, and you'll probably most likely find individuals that are more compatible with you and your age range as opposed to going to eHarmony or Hinge. The age appropriate matches, it focuses on mature dating and companionship, and they have a personality assessment which pairs you with someone who is compatible. So I find this one to be really interesting too, because sometimes we do want to date. We don't know if this individual that's on Hinge or on eHarmony is old enough to date. So you want to check out Silver Singles if you are 50 and over. That is definitely a dating app just for you. We got another one. It's called OkCupid. Now, is a free dating app, and it offers a wide range of features and a large user base. So for OkCupid, it's versatile. It's curious to various relationship types. It allows you to date. It doesn't matter if you're 50, if you're 21. You know, it's a dating app for everyone. So if you don't mind dating younger or older, I guess OkCupid is for you. Okay, so you definitely have to remember that each app has its unique approach, and you have to figure out which dating app is right for you. It goes according to what you are looking for. If you're looking for long term, you're looking for compatibility, if you're looking for someone who is over 50, or if you're just looking for something casual, I'm telling you, one of these dating apps is good for you. You just got to check them out, and you find out which one is good for you. Coming up, I'm going to be reading a letter from an individual who wants to navigate these dating apps so that way he can find true love. Dear Mel, I'm going to be reading, so you guys listen up. It says, I've recently decided to dip my toes into the world of online dating, and I'm feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. There are so many dating apps out there, and I want to make the most of them. Can you offer any guidance on how to use dating apps effectively? Here are a few specific questions that I have. All right, so he says, with countless apps available, how do I pick the one that suits me best? What's the secret to crafting an appealing profile? Once I match with someone, how do I initiate a conversation? And I've heard stories about online dating risks. How can I stay safe while using these apps? What mindset should I have when using these dating apps? And how do I avoid feeling discouraged if things don't work out immediately? I appreciate any insight you can provide. Thank you for helping me navigate this exciting and sometimes confusing digital dating landscape. Warm regards, Kevin from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, Kevin from Atlanta, Georgia, in my opinion, choosing the right app. All right, so when you're choosing the right app, you have to consider your goals. Do you want a long-term relationship? Do you want it to be serious? Do you just want something casual? So these are the things that you need to ask yourself and then answer them. And then once you answer these questions, the 4 dating apps that I did talk about, you can actually look into each one of those and see if one of those fits what you're looking for. Okay, that's the first thing. Now, the second thing is you have to research and review these apps to make sure that those are the right apps for you, and you will also get information from others who use the app, and then they'll be able to say, yes, I've used this app and this is what it helped me with. So make sure you do your research and you do your reviews and everything like that. The next thing is trial and error. Now, if you go to Hinge, you try that out, see if you like it. Next, go to eHarmony, see if you like that one. If you don't, if you're over 50, try Silver Singles, and try OkCupid. You have to try out the dating apps, and then you find out which one is best for you. All right. So I can't tell you which one to go to. You really have to check those out yourself and make sure that the one that you pick is the one that will work for you. There's nothing wrong with hopping all over the place on these dating apps to find what best suits you. Nobody said, hey, stay with one dating app. Absolutely not. You have that opportunity to jump around and see which dating app works best for you. And I'm not saying you have to, date just one person from the app. You can date several people and then find out which person is more compatible with you. Okay. So, you got to pick and choose, and don't forget to, test them out, and don't forget to do your reviews and make sure that you see what other individuals think about it. So you choose. Okay. And when you are doing so, make sure that the profile that you create is authentic. All right. You have to be transparent about things. People don't want to go onto a dating site and then see you and your profile and it's not who you are, or, what you say you are. You have to make sure that you are authentic, make sure you are transparent. And when you're doing that and you're putting up your profile picture, make sure it is a nice photo. Okay. We don't put a photo up from 20 years ago. You have to put a photo up from right now. A lot of individuals will swipe and see a photo and be like, oh, look at that. And then once they meet that individual, you'd be like, when was that photo taken? When you was in high school? So make sure you put up a present photo of yourself, all right? Be transparent. Be transparent. Okay. And when you're starting a conversation with the individual on one of those dating apps, you have to personalize your conversation, and like I said, be transparent, avoid being generic, like everybody has the same pickup lines. Everybody says basically the same things when they're on the dating app. No, okay? You be yourself, be authentic, be transparent, and make sure you put up a real-time photo, all right? So the next thing you need to do is be respectful and friendly. If someone don't want to talk to you, or if you do put a message up, you don't have to be rude if they don't reply to you. You just have to be your true, authentic self, okay? Individuals really like that, and I can't stress it enough when I keep saying be transparent. Because when you get into this dating scene on those apps and then you finally meet that individual, you want them to see the real you. What they saw on that dating app, that's what they want to see in person. So that's what I think that you should do about that. That's my opinion. Next thing is profile verification. You have to use the dating apps that will actually give you the opportunity to link your profile to your social media pages, or have the individual that you're interested to link their profile to their social media pages, so that way you can actually click on and see real-time photos of this individual and read a little bit about their background, okay? So you do not want to get catfished, okay? And you don't want the other individual thinking that they're going to get catfished. So you have to make sure that your profile picture, your profile summary is on point and that is true to what you are and who you are, okay? As far as managing your expectations, like I was saying, stay positive. Stay focused. And if an individual don't want to speak to you, if you message them, don't get discouraged, okay? Just keep on moving. Keep on swiping until you find somebody that catches your eye. And then you go ahead and start that conversation initially and see where it takes you, you know? And one important thing is you really want to become friends with the individual that you meet on this dating app. So stay positive and just know that every interaction is not going to lead to a positive result, okay? So focus on being authentic, being true, profile picture, being transparent, not catfishing, and speaking the truth when you put your summary out. Okay, so I'll be reading your juicy weekly horoscopes coming up. Okay, so now we are going to start with Leo, since it is Leo season. So please bear with me because I need to read all of this stuff. I have my notes, so I'm going to be reading right from my notes, so that way we could get these horoscopes out there for individuals who's seeking real love, okay? So Leo, we know that is July 23rd until August 22nd. Now, bold and passionate Leo, this week is perfect for grand gestures of love. Show your partner how much they mean to you. Now, if you're single, your confidence will attract potential partners, so don't be afraid to shine, okay? We're going to go next with Virgo. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Now, practical and analytical Virgo, focus on improving your relationship through constructive feedback and mutual support. If you're single, look for someone who values your attention to detail and shares your interests. All right, next we're going into Libra. All right, so Libra, you're September 23rd to October 22nd. Now, harmonious and romantic Libra, this is a wonderful time to create balance in your relationship. Plan a romantic date or getaway. Singles, your charm and diplomacy will draw people to you. All right. So Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Now, intense and passionate Scorpio, your relationships are deep and transformative. This week, focus on building trust and intimacy. If you're single, don't be afraid to show your true self to potential partners. Okay, I like that. Sagittarius, all right, so that's November 22nd through December 21st. Adventurous and free-spirited Sagittarius, your love life thrives on excitement and new experiences. So plan on adventurous dates or try something new with your partner. If you're single, someone who shares your love for adventure will catch your eye. Ooh, that sounds good. Capricorn, now this is December 22nd until January 19th. Ambitious and disciplined, Capricorn, this is a good time to work on long-term goals in your relationship. For singles, finding someone who respects your ambition and shares your values will lead to a strong connection. All right. So Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Independent and innovative, Aquarius, your relationships thrive on intellectual connection and shared ideals. This week, focus on deep conversations and new ideas. If you're single, someone who stimulates your mind will captivate your heart. Oh, that sounds so cute. All right, so Pisces, that's February 19th through March 20th. Now, sensitive and empathetic Pisces, your love life is filled with emotional depth. Use this week to connect on a spiritual level with your partner. Singles, someone who understands your emotional nature will be a great match. Ooh, and now we're going to jump into Aries, March 21st through April 19th. Passionate and energetic Aries, your love life is likely to be full of excitement and spontaneity. This week, focus on open communication with your partner to avoid misunderstandings. If you're single, you may find love in unexpected places. Dating app. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. Wow. All right, so stability and comfort are key for you. Taurus, this week, nurture your relationship by creating a cozy and loving environment. Now, for singles, a slow and steady approach will help you find a meaningful connection. Again, dating app. So, Gemini, your May 21st through June 20th. Your dual nature makes you charming yet complex. This week, embrace your adaptability and keep things interesting in your relationship. Singles, be open to meeting new people and exploring different types of connections. Several dating apps, not just one. All right, so Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Emotional and nurturing Cancer, this is a great time to strengthen your bond with your partner through heartfelt conversations. For singles, connecting with someone who appreciates your caring nature will be fulfilling. Now, all of these horoscopes offer a general overview of love and relationships, of course. So when we hear our zodiac sign and we hear what's being read, sometimes we say, yeah, that is for me. That sounds exactly like what I needed to hear at this moment. So hopefully those zodiacs, the readings will hit you right in the heart and you will find true love. Okay, so if you're single, hopefully you're ready to mingle. Okay. I'll be giving you some valuable insights on my final thoughts coming up. You have to manage your expectations when you are deciding to get onto any of these dating apps. You have to stay positive when you're trying to find true love, and you have to really be patient. You don't want to rush through the dating apps. You don't want to rush through dating, period, because dating takes a while to help you understand the individual that you are getting to know. That's exactly what dating is. It's not speed dating or let me hurry up and get through this. When you are dating, I think that the most important thing for you to do is be transparent. And this is just my opinion, okay? You be transparent. You be open and honest with the individual. You have multiple conversations about the future and where you think you would be headed. Think about some of the things that you want in life and if that individual is compatible with you and do they want the same things. Another thing is leaving out sex and money. Okay, those two things seem to be the biggest issue in the relationship when you're just starting out. You want to be very you don't want to rely on sex. You don't want to rely on money. You want to be able to get to know this individual and put those two things on the back burner. Okay, so if you decide that you want to go out on a date with an individual, think about going Dutch. Think about going Dutch with the individual. It's not always about, oh, the man is going to pay or the woman is going to pay or the woman is going to give up sex because I paid. No, so leave all of that at the door and pay for yourself when you go out, and don't think about sex on the first date. Okay, don't think about that. Think about future planning and how can you two become compatible with one another through conversation, intellectual and effective communication. Okay, so make sure that you are getting to know the individual before you decide that you want to have sex with them. Because sometimes it's just about the sex and then it ends up going down the toilet. All right. So you don't want that. You want to make sure that you get to know the individual that you're trying to date. Check out those dating apps and see which one is right for you. That one size don't always fit all. So you just got to make sure you choose which one is right for you if that's the route that you're going to go. Remember, dating apps is just a tool, and success depends on how you use that dating app and how transparent you are and how you portray yourself to be truthful on those dating apps in your profile, photos and all, summaries and photos. So the success really depends on what you do and how you use it. If you found value in this video, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And don't forget to leave some comments below so that way I'll know if you tried any of these dating apps and which one really worked best for you. Okay, so I will see you next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you.